Hello boys and girls, friends and family, everyone of all ages, welcome to the final session of Kingdom Hearts. I am so happy, sad, I really don't know. It's just, what a ride this has been, you know, what a long playthrough. This has been my longest solo playthrough of a single player game, if that made any sense at all. But I got through it, this being one of the first few serious playthroughs on my channel of a real game, not a visual novel. So, just really happy to have gotten through this, or will be getting through this. Not sure if I have the right choice of words, but whatever. It's time to finish this, basically. And I'm glad that you guys came along for this incredible ride. I know this is not one of the most popular playthroughs on my channel, and the audience numbers have decreased over time, but there are some who really did enjoy a lot of these episodes, and I thank you for tuning in. But before we get into this, I would like to show you guys what I equipped everyone. So obviously this is what I've got. Hopefully this will last. Donald, I gave him a few ethers, some high potions. Goofy, some high potions, some mega potions. Stock, I do have a power-up that I never used. That would have been bad if I, never actually equipped that. So let me save this shit again. I also would like to read off the Ansem reports, because I'm yet to do that. Equipment, not sure if you saw it, but Goofy, I did give him the shield, which is... It's the face of that one Heartless that we've been going against. I didn't know how I got that, but I thought that was pretty cool. So that's Goofy's new shield. Those are his items. Donald was Save the Queen, his items. I will be going in with Oblivion, as there does not seem to be a better Keyblade to use. Yeah, there's not a better Keyblade to use. These are my items. Abilities, yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed. Donald, he's pretty much... Donald literally has everything. There's not a lot of abilities for Donald. Goofy also has everything. Wow. So I've got everything that I feel is actually useful. We'll see how this all works out, I guess. And hopefully I don't die. I do know that it is possible to level up at points in this, this final round of boss battles. But I'm pretty sure these level ups don't really do much, because after we finish the game, that's it. There's no going back or anything like that. Any level ups that we get are basically useless. But then again, this is the end of the game, so what of it? And also the end of the playthrough. Anyways, let's read through the Ansem reports. We have all 10 of them. I believe there's only 10 of them. That makes some sense. So let's begin. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produce no signs of recovery. I can find those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Wow. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seem born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts, I will call them the heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts, and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was this powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless, but what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured have even mentioned such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the accumulation of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. Whatever I'm saying. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seemed that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest, that of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there, and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Wow. So Ansem seemed to be some sort of, like, I guess in a way a good guy. Just basically a normal scientist, but I don't know. Maybe he's taken the experiment too far? I don't know. An artificially created Heartless. That's interesting. Alright, so now that we read that, and if you guys skip through it, whatever. Let's go in, and let's do this shit. Huh. What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Careful, this is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid, your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange, that voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'd better take a rest. So that's basically like the notice, basically saying that this is it. Like, literally your last save point. There will not be any others. This is the last go. So let's go. Let's end this game. How many times will I die? I wonder. And we're back home. All right, good adventure, guys. Good adventure.
Is this my island?
Wowzers, it sure does look like it. It's kind of empty, you know. But you still got that. There's a bridge there, and I think trees over there. Still got that sound effect. You still got the like. Look, you can see the purple. There is no water. Yeah, like the sound effect is like overall the same. Can't go in there. Can we go over here? Yeah, we can definitely go over here. And it's so weird to be here with Donald and Goofy. Oh shit. Yeah, we are not allowed to go in the water apparently. That is a no-no. I'm just trying to see all that we can do. This is obviously a fake. Can we get up there? We cannot. That is inaccessible. Where are we supposed to go? Can't get up there. Is the ladder over here? That is not over here. Can we jump up? Well, thought we could. Let's go in here. Or at least try.
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn.
Huh.
You understand so little.
Kinda glad I didn't go in that water.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Well, this place got fucked. And it's Riku, still wearing the good old heartless shit. Oh man, yeah, this place got completely fucked. Can't even jump up there anymore. I mean, I knew this wasn't our world, and I mean, that was obvious. I was just trying to see, like, what we could do and what we couldn't. Well, I guess this is our battle arena. It's wide open, so I can see how that would work out.